League weekend today, the A's and the Diamondbacks. Hi again, everyone. Ken Korak with Johnny Dosco, Chris Carey, Chris Townsend, and Jessica Klein-Schmidt. Batting seventh at second base. Batting eighth in right field is Drew Jones. And batting ninth in left field is Jorge Barrosa. And now out, and Marte at first. And Spence fires, and that's hit into left field for a base hit. Marte at second, he'll stop there as Davidson plays it back in with nobody on. Perdomo at first. Josh Naylor's on deck, and Spence fires. That's hit to left field. It's going to be Davidson coming on. He's there to make a belt high catch. So Logan coming in about 4 seconds. Comes down to the belt and delivers the pitch to Naylor. That's a ground ball, might be two. Taken a second by Geloff. Goes to short for one, on to first, and Taylor made. And that's a 4-6-3 double play. So the D-backs fail to score with the A's coming up in the bottom half.
William is one of millions of Americans who uses GoodRx to...
Rangers, you've got Corbin Burns against Nathan Eovaldi.
Oh, I love it.
Butler swings and misses, and down he goes. So here's the 3-2 pitch, and Pareda takes, and it barely missed. That's ball four. So Pareda leadoff walk, and that'll bring up Darrell Hernandez. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Del Castillo behind the plate, and the pitch to Muncy is popped up on the infield. Third baseman waiting for it, Jordan Lawler. Any little collision with the pitcher, Walston, and Lawler makes 3 balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the second, no score. Here's the pitch, and that's inside. So a good battle won by Davidson. He works a walk. Parade. Here's the 1-1 to Nick, and he hits it to left field for a base hit. Parada to third, they're going to wave him. Here's a throw to the plate, and it's way offline, and Nick Kurtz drives in the first run on this Sunday with a base hit to left. Score. Now the 0-1 pitch. Here it is, and Denzel, it's a high fly ball, popped into short right. Coming on is Drew Jones, angling toward the line. The right fielder makes the catch, but the base hit to left by Nick Kurtz gives the A's a 1-0 lead after 2.
And Lawrence on that panel as well. An infectious personality. The 1-1 pitch swung on a drive to left field. It well on the move. Barrosa's going to hit the base of the wall. Butler with great speed into second base. Going to round second and hold there with a double. So a double for Butler. A shot off that left field next second. And the pitch. Walston delivers a ground ball to third. Takes a tough hop, but sticking with it. Lawler across the diamond in time. And there is one away. But on the plate, Butler moves to third. Tom Brady working with Chip Kelly. Pitch swung, hit up the middle and threw for a base hit. Butler will come in and score, and the Athletics lead at 2-0. Good at bat for Zach Geloff. He picks up the RBI. His 7th
over you.
Yeah.
Especially when it was 100 degrees, helped a little bit.
2-2. And it swung on fly ball to deep right center. Going back for it, McCarthy at the wall, and it is gone. Johnny Pareda, 2-run homer, and the Athletics lead at 4-0. Quite a shot from Johnny Pareda, the deepest part of right center. And for Pareda, his first home run of the spring. RBIs 2 and 3, and it's a 4-0 lead. Pitch misses outside. I mean, look, that's ball 4 to Hernandez. You have Pareda's home run the other way. Butler's double the other way. Kurtz at first, Bobby Crosby at third. Sims at the belt. The runner goes. The 3-2 misses high, ball 4. So Sims having a tough time here as he walks Muncy now first and second.
I think it's been probably 3 or 4 years, maybe.
There's a 1-2 pitch. That's a ground ball on the right side. Fielded second up by the second baseman Tawada. Perdomo for one, on to first. They get the double play. And Davidson thought he beat it out. That goes 4-6-3 on the double play. Spence to the plate, and the 1-1. That swung on and looped into left center for a base hit. So Josh going the other way, and Naylor's having a great. Spence at the belt. And the pitch swung on, a ground ball on the left side. Off the glove of Hernandez, he has no play. So he tried to make that play to his left, he knocked it down. Athletics. That's a ground ball on the right side. Moving to his left is Geloff. Now, the only one play, that's the first where he throws in time. And there is one away. And on the play, the runners move up 90 feet. The club as the right-hander at the belt, down to the plate, and the pitch. That swung hit up the middle and through for a base hit. A couple of runs are going to score. In to score Naylor. Lawler will score. It's a 2-run single for Tawa. It's now 4-2. I was going to say, Mitch got the word last year. According to the big leagues, he was working at Target when he got that message. And he says he doesn't work in the off seasons at Target anymore. And that's going to be
edge of the grass at third. McCarthy, a left-handed hitter. The A's lead 4-2 in the fifth. And a ground ball up the middle, diving. Actually, Geloff didn't dive for it. It's a base hit to right center. And Perdomo goes from first to third on a base hit that was hit to the back. Now here's the pitch, and the 1-0 on the way. Runner going, taken for a ball throw to second. Double steal, throw back to the plate. The slide safe at the plate. And so it's a 4-3 ball game. Runner going from first, the lead. And Alvarado fires, and that pitch is outside. So Naylor has worked a walk. Walks season for the Yanks. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way, and that's swung on a miss. Throws it by him, a fastball 98. Pitch. A's have action going in the bullpen, and that's outside, so that's ball 4. Well, like you said, a microcosm. And Mark Kotze is coming out, and the injury to Kirby we talked about. Alameda High. Breaking ball is swung on a miss. The inning is over. Good job by Murdoch. So for the D-backs, they get 1, they leave 3. Halfway through our ball game today after 4.5. On the mound for the Diamondbacks, Jeff Brigham. And the 0-1 pitch is swung on a fly ball in center field. That's playable. Coming in slightly toward left center, making the catch is McCarthy. And that's at number 1. And it was, his third major league start? And he matched up against Bryce Miller. Low chopper to third, charging, throw across the body, and not in time. Geloff beats it out. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and Pareda has a shot to right for a base hit. That'll get Geloff to second. Johnny Pareda with a big day. And here's the 0-2 delivery, and swung on a miss. Gets him with a fastball away at 94. It's 2 away. Runners will be going, and the 3-2 with 2 out. Here it is, and that's high and tight. Now the A's have the bases loaded. Now the 0-2 pitch with the bases loaded to Logan Davidson. And the right-hander throws, and it's swung out a miss, ties him up again. The A's leave 3. They fail to score, and after 5, it's the A's on top of the Diamondbacks, 4-3. The Progressives Chandler, Arizona, which of course isn't too far from the ASU campus, inside for a ball and a 4-pitch walk. So Barossa is aboard leading off in the 6th. Here's the pitch, and Murdoch fires, and Marte chopper off the plate up the middle into right center for a base hit. Barossa rounding second. He'll go to third. Marte singles. And the D-backs have runners because the Coliseum wasn't ready yet. And the pitch swung on a miss. Good breaking ball down. So Gruber K's 1 away.
We talked about that yesterday.
Yeah, Art was managing the club, of course, back then. Outside for a ball. Now it squirts away from Pareda. Runner to the plate to score on the wild pitch. Marte goes to second. And here's the 3-1 pitch, and a swing and a ground ball with the infield into short. Kuroda Grauer, no play at the plate, throws to first for the out as the run scores, and the D-backs take a 5-4 lead.
ERA just over 4. He was 2-1. Here's the pitch. That's a ground ball past Bowden. Charging it. Trouble with it is Logan Davidson. There'll be no play. Went in front of Kuroda Grauer to try to make the play, moving to his left. Big hole in the right side as Bowden delivers. Pitch swung a drive in the left center field gap. It's going to fall in for a base hit, go all the way to the wall. Toreen around third. They'll wave him in. He'll score easily. It's a double for Cristantes. It's now 6-4 Diamondbacks. So Cristantes with the RBI double. It's a 2-run lead for Arizona.
That was loud.
Yes, it was. And that'll bring up Ryan Waldschmidt. So Waldschmidt now the hitter. The infield comes in. Waldschmidt, right-handed hitter. Here's the pitch. That swung on, a fly ball to deep center field. Going back is Clark. He's at the wall. Leaps out. What a play by Clark. The leaping grab. Wow, what a catch by Denzel Clark. I believe he robbed him of a home run. What a play. Oh, my goodness. Denzel Clark leaped high into the air, and he did rob him of a home run. What a play by Denzel. Are you kidding me? They showed it on the big screen. Fantastic play by Denzel.
Well, that's the 5-tool.
Out on Josefa. Bowden delivers in the pitch. Strike 3 called. Good pitch on the fastball. And there are 2 away in this 7th inning. Right-handed hitter. The Giants organization was played for the Reds. As he swings a fly ball to center field. Clark going back, shielding the sun with his right hand under it. Makes the catch near the wall. And the inning is over. So 2 runs in the inning for the Diamondbacks on 2 hits. Clark in the top half of the 7th inning. As the pitch is swung on, muscled into right field for a base hit for Bolte. Bolte with that good speed holds at first base. So a single the other way for Henry.
Tuesday night with Jenny.
Outstanding. 2-2 pitch. Waved at and missed. Down he goes. Come on the slider at 87. So Susak strikes out, 1 away. Some classic Pedroia stories as the 2-1 pitch. That swung on a fly ball to right field. Hit pretty well. Going back for it, Monticello, and he will make the catch on the warning track. And there are 2 away. 1-0 the count. Right-hander looks in. Is the 1-0 pitch to Kuroda Grauer. That's a little dribbler toward the pitcher up the third base line. Having trouble with it and trying to make the play is Deoka. Montes Deoka. He cannot. So such an imperfect science. The 3-1 pitch misses low ball 4. So he loses Davidson. And that will load the bases for Nick Kurtz. Remember, he stays trailing 7-4.
They took
lowest prices as your green and gold take on the Giants, Padres, Dodgers, Angels, and more at Ho-Ho Stadium. Don't wait. Get your tickets at athletics.com/spring. That's athletics.com/spring.
Well, Luke Craig came in, and Nick Kurtz a fly ball down the left field line. This weekend, the excitement get towards 2028. 3-2 pitch. That's chased and missed. Down he goes. So Belak picks up the strikeout on Clark, 1 away, and that'll bring up Colby.
The priority access available.
So Thomas swung on, bounced to Belak. He barehands it on the second hop. Fires to first in time, and there are 2 away.
Athletics.com/tickets. Like hit.
There's a 3-1 pitch. That swung on and smacked into right field for a base hit. So Wilson going the other way. And he picks up the 2-out single.
It's awfully early.
It is.
He could be the rookie of the year, or at least in contention.
0-1 pitch. That's hit into right field for a base hit for Bolte as Wilson rounds second base. He'll hold there. So Belak at the belt. Now the 1-1. That's muscled, but going to be caught. Battling the sun was the second baseman Tawa, and the inning is over. So no runs, 2 hits, 2 left, 8 complete. It's still 7-4 Diamondbacks.
On the roster for the Yankees, a player by the name of Mickey Mantle got sent down to the minor leagues.
Man, how about that? Tareem walks, lead off the 9th.
He in the big leagues is now considered as he now is, the oldest living former major league player.
Walk to Croissant. How old is he?
He's 100.
Okay. Had 83 and 79 last year. 3-1 pitch, hit down the third base line, backhanded by Davidson. He'll step on the bag, and no play to throw to first. So they get the 5 unassisted put out on Toreen. It's runners on first and second, 1 out. We'll bring up Joseph.
One of Art Shalleck's nephews was a rock and roll guitar player.
Pitch is chased and missed. Down he goes. Another slider. Good pitch, 2 away.
Who played for Big Brother.
But you look at the Giants, who are improved. The pitch swung on and missed. Down he goes. So Crook comes back and gets out of the 9th inning unharmed. There were 2 walks, 2 men left with 8.5. Last chance for the Athletics. It's 7-4 Arizona. The KBO as Casey to the plate and the pitch. Swift, a fly ball to right center on the move. The center fielder Jones, Drew Jones cannot get there. It's going to fall in for a base hit, and Swift into second base with a double. Now Drew Swift, a double. Casey Kelly at the belt. Check second, now to the plate in the 0-2 pitch. That swung on a ground ball to short. Joseph up with it, on to first in time, and there is one away. Holding at second base.
Give me a tough start.
No question. There's a 2-1 pitch from Casey Kelly. It's a little ground ball on the right side. Going to be scooped up by Tristan English. He'll take the bag himself, and there are two away. But on the play, Swift scores. It's now 7-5 Arizona. 7 appearances and 3 starts for the Giants in 2018 before going to the KBO as that pitch misses. Ball 4. So he loses Kurtz. Another walk for Nick. And that brings the tying run to home plate and Denzel. Reputation, I mean, just an outstanding clubhouse guy. The pitch is swung, hit into right field for a base hit for Denzel. Kurtz will go to second base, and now the A's bring the winning run to home. There's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. The ball game is over, and the Diamondbacks salvage a split in this little 2-game set as they win it. Final score, the Diamondbacks 7 and the Athletics 5. We'll come back with the totals after this.
Single game tickets are now